It's Darlene with Featherweight Doctor. It is Monday afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Let me get my feeds up here and then we can chat for a little bit. I have a pretty low-key show tonight. We've had movers here all day. The house is echoey and mostly empty. Notice I said mostly empty. So there might be a whole nother load we weren't planning on. I guess I have a lot of stuff. I don't know. The lady that, my friend Amanda that helped me pick up my kitchen or pack up my kitchen yesterday said, wow, you've got a lot of kitchen stuff. I'm like, sorry. All right, let's see here. Let me pull up my feeds. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I was in Omaha past the end of last week and then into the weekend, and I got to come home on Saturday evening. It was good to be back, but basically it was all hands on deck the minute I landed. We were packing and trying to get ready for the movers to come today. So yesterday was filled with tons of paper cuts and I'm just kidding. I didn't get a paper cut. I can handle a little paper cut. Okay, let's see. So I can almost see. There's my live. All right, so I wanted to just give you guys kind of an update as to where we're at with the move. I wanted to talk to you about some little questions I had during the some questions I had during the class, and then kind of give you the update for what the show schedule is for the rest of the week. So that is what we are doing. Okay, so let me say hi to some friends and then we'll get going. So hi, Bryce out on YouTube. Kim, hi Kim. Sandy Martin's on. Peggy, hi Peggy. Peggy was in my class last week. Thanks for joining me. Karen Bach is on from California. Missy's on from right here in Redmond. Rhonda's on. I am so very busy, Rhonda. I am, but never too busy for all of you. Cindy Matthews says, I hope you all have time to catch your breath. I don't know if that's going to happen. I got a store to open on October 1st as soon as we get there. Oh, all the things. Okay, so we have Becky is on. Hi, Becky from Kenny Tail over on Facebook. Angel's on from Houston. Lisa's on. Hi, Lisa's on from the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix. Michelle's on from Oklahoma. Nancy's on from Lake Stevens. Linda from Texas. Mary from Seattle. Hi, Mary. Marcia's on from Indiana. GDP's on. She says, I don't know how you're doing all of this. Neither do I. I'm just put one foot in front of the next. That's all I can. That's the only thing I can look at right now. So the moms are on. Hi, the moms. Judy's on. Therese is on from Knoxville. Therese, I hope you're feeling better and still on the up and up from your COVID diagnosis. Francis is on from Virginia. Sandy Reese is on. Let's see. Franny's on. Mary's on. The sisters are here also. Jen's on. Susan's on from Massachusetts. Drink wine. Oh yes, Sandy Reese. There's been some wine consumption, not to a silly level, just enough to help me get to sleep at night. Bernadette is on. Lisa's on. Peggy Morrison says hi. A few weeks ago, I think I heard you say if you haven't sewn in your machine for a while, don't just start sewing. Correct. As she says, if not, then what do I do? She is asking for a friend. Winky face. So Peggy, that's actually a really good question. If your machine has sat for longer than 30 days, you need to go through and do all of the oil points, not just the every 8-hour oil points. There was a video back from January called Featherweight University, which was a 4-week course that I put out on YouTube. And I think it was the second or third week, reviewed all of the oil holes. So pull your machine out, hit all of the oil holes, and then happy sewing to you. Find your happy place. Lawrence is on. Lawrence says help. Jackie's on from Chicago. Hi, Della. She said, this too shall pass. Thank you, friend. That's so sweet. Cindy and Jen. Hi, Jen. How you doing, sweethearts? Odie's on from Oregon. Let's see. Debbie is on from, oh, good Lord. From Kentucky. Hi, Pam. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much for having me in the Dream Studio last week. That was the highlight of my week. Absolutely. Hi, Joanne from Mississippi, Odie, and Sue Marshall from New York. Okay. So, moving truck is full. Oh, hi, Beth is on from Ohio. Moving truck is full. It's sitting on the curb. I still have, I think, one more load in the little trailer before everything is over. We are, hi, Kathy in Texas. We are headed to Sandpoint tomorrow. Elaine is on from Michigan also. Hi, Elaine. I'm not sure if I've seen you on before. Thanks for joining us tonight. So, and Meg's on from Oregon. Oh my goodness, Kathleen's on from SoCal. Okay, I gotta get to my stuff here. So, one of the gals, I was doing a fabric demonstration on one of the featherweights. All of my featherweights are in the moving truck right now. I hope they're safe in there. So one of the gals was like, oh, you use your foot controller differently than I do. And I thought we would talk about that because again, when you've been around featherweights as long as I have, you kind of think some things are common knowledge. And then you forget that some people are brand new to featherweights and they maybe don't know that there's a different way that they can use their foot controller that might be easier on them. So I have set up a second camera. I'm going to show you my feet because I sew barefoot, so therefore I do not have shoes on right now. So there you go. Let me go to this camera there. Okay, so here I am on my deck. Here's my foot controller. So the traditional way that people use their foot is like this. This is a hard button that doesn't move, and this is the movable button right here that I'm hitting with my big toe. So this is one way to use your foot control. I think this way is hard. It hurts my foot. So I flip my foot controller around like so, and I rest my foot on it like so, and I use the ball of my foot to use the movable button like that. I don't, when I'm sitting in the sitting position, I don't put it way out ahead of me so I have to reach real far. Actually, I keep it right underneath me like so, and I can sew like this for hours. So that is how I use my foot controller. Let me go back to my front facing like that. There also are some things that they look like clappers, kind of like they fit over the foot controller. Let me grab it. They fit over the foot controller. Let's see. And they act as the foot controller like this, and then your foot, it kind of converts this into more of a traditional pedal. Those are great and a good use of money, just so you know. We don't carry them, unfortunately. I can't find anybody who wants to do woodworking for me at wholesale, but if you can find one, they're well worth the money. To convert it to more of a traditional thing, or you can get accustomed to, like I have, just flipping it around and using it kind of from the backside, if you will. So I wanted to bring that up. There also is, I know I've mentioned this on the show before, but there is other clamshell style foot controllers that are more like your modern machine that you can swap out for your vintage Bakelite if you cannot stand that foot controller. So there you go. Let me see if I have some more questions on here. Is someone standing guard on that? I know, right, Jen Jen? We will be putting a deadbolt on that very shortly. Judith Ann uses the foot controller the same way. For sure. That's how I use it. Oh, it's funny. Oh, hi, Judy. Corey's on from Muckleteo. Hi, sweetheart. All right. So I thought what we would do is kind of go over the schedule. For the week. Wednesday is our continuation of our series on featherweight stories. And Lisa Meadows is joining me from Phoenix. She is one of she was literally the first featherweight doctor fan there was, like when we were just a little infant company. And she has been a loyal and kind friend to me for years. And so Lisa's going to join me. She has a rather prestigious collection of featherweights in her home there in Tempe in Arizona. And so I'm pretty excited to talk to Lisa on Wednesday. I am not sure where I'm going to be. To be perfectly honest with you, I might be here. I might be in Sandpoint. I might be in the new space. I don't know. All the things. I don't know where I'm going to be, but Lisa's going to be in Tempe. So we're going to talk remotely, obviously. And then Friday will be the Sip and Sew. I will need the Sip and Sew by Friday. 100%, probably from my trailer, maybe from our new shop. I'm again not really sure, but I should be in Idaho by Friday. We have a family wedding on Saturday, so I know I'll be there for the weekend. And then let's see, next week, I don't know what the schedule is of the shows yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do. So if you haven't heard me talk about it yet, last week I was at AccuQuilt. They invited me into their beautiful, they call it the Dream Studio, and good Lord, is it the Dream Studio. I was able to record a short segment with Pam and Erica, who are spokespeople and lead educators for AccuCut. They were so kind to me. They're just wonderful, absolutely wonderful experience. I am really excited about the event tomorrow. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and register for the event. It's on Facebook. It's under AccuQuilt. And it's a free event, but there's some other stuff that they're going to be covering with it, and it will be a fun time by all, I am sure. So it's going to be at noon, I believe, Central, which is 10 Pacific. That's when the show will live air. So I think you can pretty much watch it in on demand afterwards if you're not available at that time also. So there you go. Let's see here. Some new comments. Oh, sorry, Lynetta. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm going to be over on this side of the mountains quite a bit. Oh, I thought you were in Tempe, Lisa, not Mesa. My bad. I apologize. Let's see. All right. Cool. I think. Good. All right. Cindy had not seen the foot controller to use the foot controller like that. Good. I'm glad. Becky said by Friday it may not be a sip, but just a straight out drink. You're very right. It's very possible, Becky. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for a few minutes. I'm sorry this is so short. I have someone coming to pick up a featherweight that was in the repair shop, and I'm worried she's going to show up while I'm on camera. So I hope everybody has a great night. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday with Lisa Meadows from Mesa, Arizona, talking about her wonderful featherweights. And I hope everybody has a great night. Thanks so much for all of your encouraging messages on the social media platforms. You guys inspire me, and you help me push through even when I'm tired. So thank you for that.